Gigi and Coco here. Today is gonna show you of how we make our best burgers that my kids really love. So all the ingredients were here. We have Quaker oats, they're non-GMOs. We got nutritional yeast flakes. We also have 2 cubes of veggie bouillons, hemp heart seeds, walnuts, TVP, which is textured vegetable protein. We also have breadcrumbs, sesame seeds, chopped walnuts, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, salt, soy sauce, and olive oil. So today we're just going to show you quickly how to mix them. So here, what we usually do when we make them, we kind of just eyeball all our ingredients. We made this quite a few times, so we kind of already knew how much to put, but it depends on you. We usually use 4 to 8 cups of Greek oats, and you can't be wrong on this because you, ouch, that's hot. And if you think it's too wet, just add more oats. And so there's the TVP. So the TVP plays an important role in your cooking because it's the one that absorbs most of the liquid, and of course the Greek oat. And then we put some breadcrumbs. You can always estimate. We usually put half a cup. That should be okay. And then sesame seeds. If your kids, don't like the seeds, you can always ignore them. Sesame seeds, and we have the hemp seeds oil. Hemp seeds oil is really good, especially when you have kids that were very picky when it comes to food, and that's the best nuts and seeds that you can get for them. And there is the yeast flakes. You want her to put a lot of this, but it gives it more flavor. And so before I forget, I usually put 2 cubes of veggie bouillon here. Probably a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup or half a cup, a little bit of salt. We'll just put the pepper here, just some pepper. And then, oh yeah, sorry, forgot. And we're just gonna fill this up. That's a measure of 2 cups of water for now, and we're gonna put more water there. So while I'm mixing here, I'm just gonna let JJ mix this one up. Kuya, be sure that the vegetable were dissolved. And then go back to here, some onion powder. You can't be wrong how much you put. All you have to do is just be careful of how much salt and soy sauce that you use, but you can't be wrong with the spice that you put in here. And always take a little bit to try with. That's good enough for you. And then lastly, we have the chopped nuts, which we were using walnuts. So there you go, guys. They're beautiful. And Coco, you want to help mommy, please? Stir them up really gently. Mix them all up. Mix them all up, son. Okay. Okay, let mommy do it. Just like that. Okay, so while we're mixing this, they're nice. Look at those colors that we have. So usually once you make this, they can stay in your fridge like probably 3 to 5 days the most, or you can freeze them up to a month. So now we're gonna put the liquid here. Kuya, please put them here. Pour everything out. We need to put more liquid there anyway. Coco, be careful. You wanna move, please? That's boiling here. Everything. So there you go. And you can tell. Kuya, hold the bowl, please. Just hold the bowl, guys, and I'm gonna put. You can always measure your water, but it depends on how much oats, how much. That's probably another maybe 3 cups of water. Be careful, it's really hot. And then you just have to stir until all the liquids were gone. It depends. If it's too wet, just remember to add more quick oats. If it's too dry, just add more of the water. But we love to use a lot of these flakes. They're really, really good, especially when you're vegetarian. It's a good source of, and then a little bit salt, cocoa. Did you put more salt? If you're vegetarian, this is a very good source for vitamin B12. There you go. So while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna put a little bit of oil here, and we're gonna warm up our griddle. Okay. So while waiting for your food to get ready there, we're just gonna put brush it up, some oil in the griddle.
Do it.
Okay. So what we use is the cover here for canning. We just put saran wrap so the patty is not gonna stick. Then you shape these little burgers. It's gonna be round and neat. And then you just, there you go, you fry it in a little bit of oil. Okay. So be sure you have to do that quick, because the bottom is gonna go brown so fast. You don't want to burn your burgers. So now be sure that the nuts at the corner or the edges here were a little light brown. Then with the water, you don't want to burn them. So we're just gonna finish these two here. It takes probably, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes or less to make them brown little bit. So just add more water. You don't want them to get dry. Sorry, not water.
Oil.
Oil. There you go.
Blow.
Already started. Okay, so I think they're ready now, guys. They're light brown. You don't want to burn them. Coco, how many do you want?
What?
How many do you want?
Let's 3.
3.
I mean 2.
Just okay. There you go. So whenever my kids have these, guys, they usually have, it depends how hungry they are. Sometimes they have 2, 3, or 4. So there you go, guys. You got your healthy choice of making burgers. So, and you just have to flip them over and over until they're light brown, until, you know, the brownness or crispiness. Look how crunchy. See? And here, they're really crunchy. So that's what the texture that you're looking for. And with the mixture that we prepare, it's gonna probably, we're gonna have 16 to 18 burgers here. And it's this is the canning jars that we use for measure. And there you go, guys. Try this recipe and your kids will really, really love this. And even my kids, they say that these burgers were better than the store-bought that we usually get. And at least this one, you know what you're feeding to your kids. And they're really healthy alternative for plant-based or vegan, for those that were trying to clean up their meal. There you go, guys, and thank you for watching. Kuya, how many do you want?
5.
Oh, 5?
Love them.
Okay, go get a plate for Kuya, please. There you go, guys. I'm gonna feed the kids here, and we're gonna go back to, oopsie, packing the fridge tray again. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please try recipes and let us know what you think about these burgers.